If you really want to center and set yourself up for success, make sure you're clear on what it is that's going to drive you to that success. And that's where I think this values drive value, innovation, trust, customer success it creates a virtuous cycle, a flywheel of momentum that will truly help you. From my standpoint, the way we think about innovation is we center innovation, but that's not enough. It has to be innovation with a purpose to make the customer successful. And that is the next big linchpin. And when that happens, then there's economic success. So there's innovation success, there's customer success, and then there's an economic success, which creates the flywheel of momentum to do more innovation and more customer success and to get that virtuous cycle going.
And unfortunately, I do often question whether I could have done all of those things that I've done in Silicon Valley. In Germany, I think large companies in Germany have very much a not invented here mentality. If they didn't invent it, they don't quite get as excited about new technologies as people in the US do. When they see the impact something can have, they make bets and help the whole ecosystem and help themselves.
If you create value in general, if you solve a problem that is in existence out there, you actually have something to build very big in 10 years or even less, like Richard did it, sold it to Salesforce.
And when you're trying to decide what to do, ask yourself if you've ever been in a meeting where there's a debate. Well, I think we should do this. Well, I think we should do that. Well, guess what we think? You should go talk to the customer.
There is obviously the saying in the Valley, and I think in the community, that you should start with the problem, identifying clearly what the problem statement is, and then try to solve it with the technology that you have available, rather than develop something and then the technology is trying to find a solution or to solve a problem. That's normally not the best way to start.
Series G people who are not even public are being disrupted by Series B people who are not, they're at the beginning of the beginning. The world, the compression of time and the ability to do things, one has to go fast. So you talk about identifying needs, you got to understand, you got to act on it, and you have to deliver it so that you don't deliver something where the world's already changed.
When you have a single large company that tries to do all of this innovation always by itself, it's very hard for them to move quickly unless they have a platform that actually isn't closed, but it's a platform that allows other people to very quickly build something on top of it. It is a more hopeful time now than ever to see the startup ecosystem flourish in Germany. It's a mix of, the people, like Mark said, you have to have a good, compelling idea, and you have to build some conviction in it by also talking to people and say, would this new solution that you didn't ask for, would it actually solve your problem, right? So talk to your friends, talk to your customers, depending on if you're more B2C, business to consumer, or like B2B, selling into other businesses. And once you get that conviction, it's actually pretty easy, I think, nowadays. You can send me an email. You can see the emails of most big companies and VC firms. They're on LinkedIn. They have websites. You can find them on you.com and many other places. And then just reach out. And there will be some rejection. And this is also something that maybe you have to train. It's almost called like an optimism muscle, because a startup is a roller coaster.